Hey guys, it's Ella, and this is not my usual video. Normally, I talk about things like phones and laptops, but today I'll be talking about the Narwal T10, which is a 2-in-1 robot vacuum and mop. Thank you to Narwal for sponsoring this video. Okay, so the Narwal T10 has some really nice features. It automatically self-cleans its mop, uses LiDAR, and also comes with an app. I've had this robot for about 3 weeks now, and I really like it. So let's just get into its features. For vacuuming, the Narwal has these side brushes and a strong 1800 PA suction power. This is the dustbin that will collect all of the dirty stuff on my floor. I also poured some oats onto the ground to see how well the Narwal can clean it up, and it did a really good job. It sucked up pretty much all of the oats. This is a before and after comparison of Narwal's dustbin. It definitely picked up a lot of dust. And for mopping, the Narwal has these 2 rounded triangle mops that rotate 3 times per second with a 10 Newton pressure for deep cleaning so that it can get all of the stains. I also spilled some milk onto the ground to see how well the Narwal can clean it up, and it did have to go over it a few times, but in the end it did manage to clean it all up. The Narwal can auto-detect the dirtiness of its mop, and it will return to the station to self-clean when it detects that the mop is too dirty. And after it's done, it will actually go back to where it left off and continue cleaning, which I think is really cool. And when it's done mopping completely, it will automatically dry the mop too, so that, germs won't grow on it. And this is a before and after comparison of Narwal's clean and wastewater tank. I was kind of shocked at how dirty my floor was. So before vacuuming and mopping, the Narwal needs to map out my apartment first. It uses LiDAR navigation and mapped my place pretty quickly and intelligently in straight lines. And after mapping, it first cleans around the edges of my apartment and then cleans the inner part in straight lines. It also navigates around chair legs and floor lamp bases really well. So yeah, I think the Narwal has a really smart and efficient navigation system. The Narwal can also easily go over thresholds, like this area between my hardwood floor and carpet. I don't have any stairs in my apartment, so I can't demo this, but the Narwal does have cliff sensors to help it sense edges, like stairs, so that it can avoid falling off. And there are 2 ways to control the Narwal. The first is to directly use the base station, which has 2 buttons, and using those, you can have the Narwal start vacuuming or mopping, pause or resume the task, build a map, as well as end the current task and return home. Now there's also an app for Narwal, and it has a lot more controls. So in the app, you can start or stop vacuuming or mopping, as well as recall the robot, but you can also check the battery status, create rooms, put no-go zones for either sweeping, mopping, or both, set the number of cleaning cycles for each room for vacuuming and mopping, as well as set the mop's moisture level. And if you just want to clean 1 or 2 rooms, you can do that too in the quick tab. You can also see Narwal's cleaning record, as well as receive firmware updates. And lastly, you can see the Narwal's cleaning path in real time, which I think is super cool. So if you want to learn more about the Narwal T10, then I'll have a link to it down below in my description. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!